Hey everybody, this is EQ. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Just wanted to start off with a daily stream. Hope everybody's having a great morning. Um, yeah, so let's get to it. Oh man. Sometimes when I leave the controller plugged in, yeah, good stuff. Alright, so all we need with Maggie is boss rush. I think we might need to tone it down just a hair and um maybe let's let's hit up Kane. I still want to get that boss rush, and um, we'll try to revisit that a little later. See today, King 6-4 Alpha Terry, New York Green. Kane does start off with Luckfoot and all that, so good morning. I feel like I'm kind of dragging today, y'all. So forgive me if I'm like I know I'm kind of like that anyways, but good morning. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day so far. Um, oh wow, we got a Curse of the XL. See, it's just I'm not even registering any of this. You know, it's like you just show up and then oh, there it is. Oh, you kind of want to time hunt a little bit, and I don't really have like a true metric of like when I feel like he's about to hit, but there's a little bit there that you can kind of just have like a little bit of a intuition of sorts, like okay, yeah, he's about to go now. Nice. Why? All right. So the game is not in the holiday spirit, and it's not going to give us anything, so that's fine. Fistula. I think the other day on the stream I kind of mixed Fistula up with Teratoma, um, because they pretty much do this. Teratoma is the dark version of Fistula, and then it usually will spawn bombs and or spiders. Oh man. Good morning, chat. How's it going? Welcome to my stream. I am EQ. How are you today? Happy Thursday. You know, every time I see these Diglett dudes, um, I just think of that one dude on YouTube. There was a video where this girl is mad at this guy for talking about Pokemon characters. And then he just essentially is calling every Pokemon but Pikachu some kind of turd. And I just, for some reason, I think that's hilarious. So we are playing the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. The goal here is to transcend Rebirth all the way to Repentance Plus. I have not seen all of the Repentance Plus unlocks. I have played Repentance. I have not played Repentance Plus at all. But yeah, I'm excited to finally see. It's gonna be a while, so there's that. Will I be able to catch up and that kind of thing? I don't know. We're gonna definitely try. I know that between Repentance and Repentance Plus, there was definitely a couple of years, so I think we can do this. Alright. Arise, chicken, arise. I think I need to fix my view now. I just realized it. So, Gertie Jr. Harlequin Baby's actually pulling his weight here. I'm actually kind of happy with Harlequin Baby. Alright, let me fix something real quick. That should be a little better. Let me just smudge it a little. There we go. Sorry about that. Tears up. I mean, it does block some projectiles a little bit. I don't really feel the guppy play, but if it happens, cool. That was interesting. Missing page. No. So chat, if you have joined me on Kick, I did make some real progress on Hollow Knight last night. I'm really loving that game. I know I sound like a broken record as far as Hollow Knight, come join me on Kick, all that good stuff, but it is a lot of fun. It really is visually just captivating, as well as I love the musical themes. It's real chill. Yeah. thought I could be slick and just kind of slide in there. Come on, dude, get off me. You gotta hate when you have like HP generation and then it just seems like everything's nickeling and diming you. That's interesting. That's super interesting. I may try to load up here. Alright, so we want one more pip charge and then another penny if we can. This game is playing a different game. I'm just gonna say that. What's our time? We're all right on time, so we could still make like strategic plays. And one I think is worth shooting for, as long as we don't burn too much time here trying to make that play, is a boss rush. That's cool. I think we will then. We're gonna go get that soul heart, get the D6, and let's see if we can't make this run turn out. Oh, I wish this game had the backpack. Backpack, backpack. Oh, that sucks. You'd think I learned. You would think that I would learn. I'm gonna wait just a second. I can't go in there. Are you a wizard for like 30 seconds? Maybe you can if it's a Larry. Well, yeah. Run. Run. We gotta make boss rush, so we gotta run. Why not? I'm down with this. So, Gnawed Leaf can guarantee us a win, and I will Gnawed Leaf a game. Everybody have a decent breakfast this morning. This morning I started off with a little bit of coffee, an apple, and not trying to be too funny. That sucks. If I get a hanged man, we're going back for that cancer trinket, because that one hurts me. It's probably my favorite trinket. In my opinion, your two best trinkets are that cancer trinket and then curved horn. I prefer the cancer trinket because damage does, I think on any of the games, damage never caps out. Well, I don't want to say it never, but I've seen levels of damage on all of the DLCs of Binding of Isaac that are just, can be astronomical. Oh, come on. Yeah, we get that cancer trinket, it's gonna feel like a home run. Oh, come on, this guy. We don't need wingman enemies, alright, game? It was between me and the one guy. He don't need helpers, and you're not a boss. So oh yeah. Ah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I just love when your tears just feel like they're ripping through some of these guys. Bam. Yeah, because even stuff like that wouldn't have been sustainable had I... What is this? Double trouble haunt. Didn't I just face a haunt earlier? We're running out of enemies. Well, let's haunt it up. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. I want damage. Even though meat is not like a big damage, but between the two, it's pretty good. Man. So the only thing that I'm really crazy about right now is that cancer trinket, which there's no way to get it. And if we're gonna try for a boss rush play here, it is what it is. That's funny. That is hilarious. I get hanged man after in the next floor. Alright, we can deal without... I can do with all that, without all that, you know, just this. We're really gonna have like a life on brimstone shots. Yeah, I got lucky there. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. I love getting in there. I will say it. There's a lot of times where it has screwed me, but oof. Yeah, give me a decent tier rate and a little bit of damage, and I'll just try to machine gun a lot of these guys down. You know what? Instead of buying that map, I'm gonna probably pay for this, but I'm real interested on upping my donation machine little by little. Maybe? Nope. Yeah, that thing just almost got like, I almost got like hot potatoes. Like, here you go. That, what the? Oof. Maybe no to the boss rush. I don't know. We're gonna. Yep. What are we looking at? 19. I have nothing unlocked for Kang, so we need a lot either way. Yeah, none of that is substantial enough to run a boss rush. Sorry, chat. It'll have to be on the next go through, but we can still knock some stuff out either way. Oh goodness. But at least you're seeing like D6 is not always the right way to go. I mean, it's definitely tempting with, you know, re-rollability, but like right now I feel like we'd be a lot better off with HP generation opposed to just being able to re-roll items and stuff like that. That's funny. Yeah, Teratoma, when you when you basically already faced him in a different way, He doesn't even seem like that big a deal. Yep. Now we feel strong. Movement speed is a little off. Yeah, we didn't need that speed down. That was probably one of the worst. Okay. 2 chubs. 2 chubs, 1 cane. I guess the easy death for the. Alright, so the HP play would have been a much better idea. That could be huge. Come on. I'm really not trying to die here. I only sound like that because I'm terrified to see our HP now. We took a lot of little dings here and there. Oof. Damn. Alright. Be careful. That's all I can say. Be careful. I really would love some movement speed on top of a lot of stuff. HP. So much for... I was kind of hoping for an item, but... They didn't really set me up for success in this room. But I will say this, we still got gnawed leaf, alright. So that's a thing, y'all. But we kinda don't. We got Guppy's hairball. It's the only thing that's gonna give us contact damage. I don't even know. There we go, there's that. That's cool. That's, I guess, okay. I don't even know what hit me just then. And I think it almost pulled some BS right there. I think the game like had just spawned a spider like right there, and somehow I was able to like pop it before it could do any damage. Oh man. Well, I don't even have any keys, so that's the thing. So these rooms aren't the worst, but I say that and then we get a Monstro too, so I don't think it's here, but yeah. Good job, Harlequin baby. Speed down. That's what I was thinking, but it's that room. We're gonna try some crazy stuff, so yeah. So I don't know how to do this with Isaac. Other enemies, it wouldn't be so bad, but with Isaac, he's not gonna move. So I think outside of, I can play hell and then just do my best. God. I freaked out. Like, I seen it. Like, I was about to stop moving, like, and set up our Nod Leaf play, but good stuff. Let's see what we can do. Let's do it again. Let's run it back. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, crack the sky. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. How's it going? So, in my opinion, Crack the Sky on Rebirth is not half as good as it is later in the later DLCs. You don't have the coverage, and that's really the big allure of Crack the Sky, in my opinion. Well, that's cool. So there, we got a tinted rock right there. So, oh, no, wow, okay. That's funny. I'm gonna make him. I kind of feel like Headless Horseman went easy on me this time. I don't know what it is. Yes, we're taking flight. In the later versions, the dart pony will actually allow you to get through the curse rooms. But either way, we got flight. Hopefully that'll kind of make this a little bit smoother here. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't even feel a little bad about dropping Crack the Sky. I don't hate it on Rebirth, but it's not something I'm wishing for. Like, oh man, Crack the Sky is just gonna make the game better. No, it helps. So I don't want to be misunderstood as like I hate Crack the Sky or anything like that. But and it's damage. So and it's good damage, but it's very limited on where it's at. But this is in Rebirth, so one of the things that I'm trying to do as I go through the Rebirth all the way to Repentance Plus is just kind of go over changes and stuff. Come on, dude. Felt like that guy took 3 hits. Game, if you're not gonna give me a store worth a dang, then we're just gonna donate. I believe we'll see another. Well, I just yeeted my extra health, but maybe this could be a good play. We haven't found the item room yet, but I really wanted Piggy Bank, but something in my gut said that logistically Fanny Pack might be a little better. So they're both conditional on you getting hit. The big difference is Fanny Pack can give me an assortment of goods, whereas the Piggy Bank, sorry, I'm just in a million places in my mind this morning. Whereas the Piggy Bank only gives you money. You know, I think it's interesting to see how some people view the difficulties throughout the Isaac series, and that's why the pony's active usage is not so great in Rebirth. In Repentance, I think even Afterbirth Plus, you got a lot of indicators where this is where it stops and ends. This is where you're not going to be. You get like a little bit of invincibility. But no, I was talking with somebody on stream last night, and they spoke to Afterbirth Plus being more difficult, and I was just like, I just don't. And here's the thing that we all have to realize when we're looking at Isaac and its DLC. We all had different experiences. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, there are some metrics that, this item actually got buffed, but just thinking about like all the different, and so like to me, I would say that Afterbirth Plus was one of the easier ones, but how do I know that this player didn't like start from Afterbirth or something like that? And kind of going through it like that, I don't know, like just seeing like if you do a full playthrough from all the games and that kind of thing, and like, so not just Rebirth, but doing like a full playthrough of, don't build, because every time you go to a new every time you go to a new DLC, unless you start a new file, you're just building off of that one, right? Like, so you're not really just starting from scratch. And you know, I kind of started thinking about, what if I do that? So when I get everything unlocked here, instead of just expanding upon this one, like, you know, building off of that one save, what if I just go to the next game and then start a new file and then kind of work it like that? I don't know. What do y'all think? What would y'all like to see? I'm just here to play games. Quit playing games with my heart. I don't know. I get weird songs in my head, y'all. There's that. I guess we'll go look for the shop super quick. Yeah, we're good on time. Well, depending. I don't have a real good why as to, I just want to check pills out, and I hate them, like, because most of the time they're terrible. Oh, I felt like that one was it. Maybe this one. There we go. My bomb radar is off. You know, I realized I'm not the biggest fan of traveling. What are your thoughts on this, chat? Like, are you a big travel person? Why do you want to travel? Where would you travel? That kind of thing. You know, I've always felt like you make your home the best home that it is, so that you don't want to go other places. Like, I don't need a distraction from home, kind of deal. And I was actually watching an episode of Big Bang Theory where Sheldon had spoke on humans had been spending so much time, like over the centuries and everything, perfecting inside so that they never had to go out. I think it was just some off, but like, you know what I'm saying, like, still in that same vein. Oof. Oh, come on. Alright, we got one down. Oh no. I don't know where I thought my movement speed was decent. I'm gonna have to check that in a second. I do miss HUD. I really do. HUD is so nice. Yeah, my everything is terrible. Yep. So my movement speed is better than other stats, but No, I'm just not. I don't even see a viable Mega Satan or boss rush play, let alone, uh, Mega Satan. Yeah, we should have already been stacked with damage to make those plays. Yeah, look at my damage. It's taking way um too long to kill like these guys. I forget which they're a form of the mulligans. You got the mulligan, you got the mully boom, and then I don't remember which one is for the spiders, but same deal. And yeah, like we shouldn't be. We shouldn't be like it feels like we're just taking a butter knife to cut a tree down. Not that bad. I'm exaggerating, of course, but there's a lot of stuff here that it's like, man. We got any gardeners in the chat? Like I used to enjoy like doing some simple gardens, nothing crazy. I would never claim to be like a botanist of sorts or anything like that. But now, me and the girlfriend we were talking about doing gardens, and she had said that she wanted to do a garden, and I'm not opposed to it. Well, this is something in the right direction, y'all. But don't be fooled by things like, I know to me this is blasphemy, saying stuff against Pyromaniac, because it's like, oh man, that's great, but if you don't get anything for stats, that's like I'm just gonna say this, chat. It took everything in me to not drop an F-bomb on that guy, because that was crap. Are you for real? Like, just everything is just. Here's what we've got. Here's the good stuff that we've gotten. We've gotten flight in the form of an active item, which is kind of crappy in some cases when I'm not even going to use the active item's active ability. And then we get Pyromaniac. And it does seem like I'm being like an SOB about this in regards of like, well, you got like some really good items. No, we got Luckfoot, we got Holy Water, which if you're thinking Repentance Holy Water, no. This isn't one that shoots at them, it just breaks. And the only way that it benefits you is if you in fact have an enemy that's following you that is a ground enemy. If they are flight, it does not bother you. We got Anemic, another one that depends on ground enemies. Fanny Pack, that requires you to get hit. Book of Matches, it gives you evil up. Like it that's just a higher likelihood of dropping of the game dropping some black soul hearts or the sin hearts. And that's all that Pyro's doing for us. I mean, so it's not like it's a. And look at what we got after my detailed analysis. We got a boss that flies. So, outside of Anemic going continuously, we're not really doing a lot here. Even our bombs are kind of... Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to be serious. Well, if we thought we were gonna have a boss rush play, it's not gonna happen. Because I don't know what kind of time we ate up on that one, but between that and Curse of the Lost, yeah, there's no way. Apparently this game is not going to be kind to us today. Maybe I can get HP at least. This is one of those runs where they're giving you kind of like a decent amount of coins, bombs, and keys, and then you're just kind of, you're left with nothing. Look, after I badmouth holy water for a little bit, it's like, well, look what I can do. I painted this pretty picture, Dad. No, that's not what we wanted. I almost feel like it was more show than anything right there. We got any RPG fans in the chat? You know, I will say this. I've kind of always wanted to get into. Yeah, see, that's funny. I probably could have used Mom's key. That would have been actually pretty nice. But yeah, not just video games. RPG, like old school D&D, RuneQuest, etc. You know, those are some things I think I've always kind of wanted to get into. I've never been big in the card games, so I feel like it's just expensive. You know, I'm not saying it's bad, but I feel like your Pokemon cards and Magic, they're just a little pricey for my. I know anybody could pop off with, well, you know, video games ain't cheap either. They aren't, and there are some like similarities in both spaces. I think there's a lot of like just upgrades for the sake of upgrades. Man, these ghosts. Yeah, if we don't get some damage, this is gonna be the... What do y'all think? What is y'all's position on the card games in general? Do you like them? Do you play them? Are they too expensive? Yeah, cause I got a buddy that he plays Magic a lot. I think he's pretty good. You know, you just kind of assume when you're not in the space, but and then they keep up with it still. But yeah, he's told me like some of the stuff like that he's bought, and I was just like, man, that's crazy. It's crazy. It seemed like that fissure didn't hit me, so I don't know. I almost want to get hit just for that. Yeah, holy water actually did a lot right there. So sorry, holy water. Because anemia wasn't really doing a lot for us. Man, this run it's rough. It is rough. Huh. Those are the chests that I get, y'all. More chests? Alright. Hey, we'll do that. You know what? Do that. Alright, that's cool. Maybe the game doesn't like a Thursday. I'm just gonna go with that. Yeah. I feel like every other run, they've been a little more generous with soul hearts, especially in that kind of room where you got the 6 blue flames. What is this? I'm gonna make you eat it, buddy. Yeah, the game is kind of making me a little angry. Not too bad, but it's like, damn. Well, the upside of this run is we were able to donate a bit, so there's that. I took that, so that was a dumb idea because, well, no, if I got a separation of red hearts and soul hearts, it's not terrible. But if I don't, then that just means whatever type of health that I do have, it's gonna leave you that eternal heart at the end. Really? We're just gonna give me red champion, Mom? Could you come right here, lady? There we go. Just give me a chance to speed this up so that I don't have to spend, nor does chat have to spend like an extra 20 minutes just for a mom fight. When we died with a sure thing, that's what pisses us off. Like, chat, you should probably be just as pissed off about that as I am. Like, we had a sure thing, and I still screwed it up. You had one job. Beat some Isaac, and then this is where we're at. Oh, buddy. This is beyond painful, y'all. Well, the rosary will give us a chance to spawn some soul hearts, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really feeling great about this run, so I ain't trying to be a half glass empty for y'all. I know y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't come here to hear me complain, but at the same time, I don't know what y'all. well, we'll do what we can. Let's just go with that. So the doppelgangers do not hurt you if you touch them. At least that one. I don't know about all of them. We got HP, so that's a thing. I think I counted 8 on those guys. We may need bombs for late game. I don't know. I will say it is kind of funny when you see the eyes kind of like cross-eyed a little bit. Because typically they're going to be looking one direction, but when they kind of get... Oh, what was that? I'm good. I'm just a little lazy right now because we've got no damage, and this is rough. I don't think it would be there, but oh wow. I'd actually prefer a specific type of trinket than... Ace of Spades. I believe that helps with card drops. Yeah, this is gonna be terrible, y'all. He's just gonna miss the creep. That's funny. This is gonna be just the most painful Skull X fight. Hey. Yeah, I'm getting like maybe 2 shots. Yeah. I did forget that I had pyro for a second there. don't want to say it wasn't as bad as I was making it out to be, but it wasn't like yay. This is this game. I tell you what, I'm on this game's list today. This game is not playing with me. I'm not going up. Chat, have you seen any good Christmas movies lately? Or do you have a favorite one that you watch every year? I've always been a big fan of A Christmas Story, with the kid that wants a Red Ryder BB gun for Christmas. Man. I just feel like with them red poops, it's gonna. Oh, the Polaroid shield's coming, so that's cool. It usually I believe it comes if you have a 1/2 heart or less of HP. Oof. I feel like we just man. We'll go one more. We'll go one more. I still got time, but man, this is not feeling great today. I just feel like everything they're handing us is just cold soup. Cold soup. Oh yay. Let me beat this room and I'll go back and look at the seed. Like I think I mentioned this yesterday. I know probably most of you are on Repentance Plus, the DLC. I just wanted to do kind of like a journey, an odyssey from Rebirth all the way to Repentance Plus. I didn't see any of the streamers doing that, so for me that was just something that I wanted to do. But see, today Quebec, Quebec 4 zebra, zebro, zebro, zebra. I said zebra and then zebro. 0 Edward 6-4. I think I'm tired too, y'all. Just having the sleepies. That's cool. I feel like this is a stupid move. Yeah, them Claudies. Take the Bible track. Faith up. Now, I want to say this is none of the Isaac, I can't speak today, y'all, so forgive me there. But none of the Isaac games, as far as I know, have real quantifiable measurements of like evil and faith. Like, there's certain items and trinkets that when you, upon receiving them, it'll say evil up, faith up, and stuff like that. But there's, as far as I've known, there's never been a UI that has a specific relation to say, okay, this is how much evil I have and that kind of thing. I imagine it is a metric or it is a stat of sorts, but I've never seen it. Maybe. Okay, he's just waiting until he comes back around. There it is. Oh, this guy's almost on time. Game, we're never gonna be friends if you just keep giving me these crappy ass items. Like, for real, we need some damage. I need like I need kind of like a Jesus juice or growth hormone first drop. I want to demand it. That's fine. I just got caught on the rock and I just said screw it. Let's, it's that day. Man, I don't dislike Gimpy, but we're still in this like you're not giving me anything. Try something different. That's crazy. It's the good pickup curse, you know? We're gonna give you stuff so that you think you're gonna do well. It's not worth it. Let's just warp me back to the devil deal that doesn't give us anything. Okay, sounds like a great idea. I could see forever. You know what? Let's just go find. There's this. Is it here? Yep. That was kind of worth it. Yeah. They're probably not going to give me keys now, so that's a thing. Now, I will say, if it's still a thing, it'd be pretty cool if we end up getting like a, I don't know if restock is in this game. I want to say it's not, so that might not be on the table. Alright, Gimpy. That's what I'm talking about, dude. If I get hit on these first few like levels, that I need you there. I need you, Gimpy. If it's quite alright, come give me health, Gimpy. I'm already regretting getting the my reflection. Gimpy, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Make this run live. We just had 2 duds. And one of them was a sure thing. It really wasn't, chat. It was never a sure thing, but we had to get Isaac. We had like almost no health, and we had to peg Isaac down just to be able to. I had to know what that was. But yeah, we'll hold on spades for a second. Uh-oh. I'm not, but thanks. That's cool. I'm telling you, game, we could just use some damage, you know? That's all we really want. I mean, it's not all, but call you Game Claws. For Christmas, we want decent stats. Curse of the Maze. I'm getting that, and if the game allows it, we're gonna put all the money in there. I don't think it's going to. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm not dying by a fatty. I for real think this is the only damn stat the game wants to give us today. It's just speed. Just, you know, he can be fine with speed. He's always complaining about speed. No, that's not. That's what I'm talking about. I just said F it, and look at what the game gave me. I don't need your rules, game. The pact is kind of big. Like, it can really start to... And it makes the boomerang shot a lot better. See, this is like a ton better. A metric ton. A metric butt ton. Whee! My tiers is... It's up. So that's cool. If we can just complement the tier rate with some damage, we'll be good. Or we can do this. This can be a little tedious when you got uncontrollable movement speed. These rooms, they just keep coming. Okay. My own tears are screwing with me. There we go. Oof. I'm not going back, but I'll see what we can do. Hopefully we'll get the super secret room and maybe it'll show us something. Yeah, we don't want... I'm not really crazy about petrified poop. Not right now. There's a time and a place for it, but... That was dirty. I didn't see that coming. Oh, that was my shot. I was like, what the hell is shooting from back there? It was me. Yeah, that pact, it really turned this game around. I guess we're going a little Steven because they're not going to give us crap for damage. So, I mean, I guess this is where we're at today, y'all. Just a little bit damage. That's all we could really need, game. Everything else is pretty much like where it needs to be. Yeah, the my own shots are kind of looking like... Oh, that's funny. Just see. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know why I was going after them. I don't know how I did not get hit in this room at all. I don't know why. Chub Bonanza. Chub Bonanza. Come on, Chub. Come over these spikes. I got candy. There we go. That was the first, like, real, I think, Chub spike assassination. Wee. Oh, I hate you, Gish, because Gish is the weird ant that gets you the worst gift for Christmas. That's really what it is. Some ugly sandals or house shoes or something like that. That's Gish. You know it's coming. I think he has like a static 1 to 2 drops. Oh, I forgot I had more options. So, no, I'm taking. We don't have. We might have some. I think the game is insistent on like just not really giving me offensive stuff. So Celtic Cross, it should like activate a shield every so often, but we need damage. Like, and you could easily come back and be like, well, EQ, why did you take the HP just then instead of Gish? Because maybe that slow shot would have, it really, when you don't have damage to kind of mitigate a lot of that stuff, like, I'm gonna say the crazy physics that can come from like slow shots sometimes are not great. Like if you're still, it's real easy to think that, okay, when you're hurting for damage or stats in general, like some status effects can really bring it there. This game don't really, it's not exactly a 1-to-1 on that one. I'm just gonna say that. But we'll take Tears Up. So that's the only, it feels like it's one of the few stats that we really hammered down. Alright, it's time for Celtic time. Do 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 do. Game, chat, what's some of y'all's favorite video game soundtracks? You know, I'm gonna say one that I bet most people won't say, and that's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Well, this is possibly an upswing. Now, since we've unlocked the D20, I don't think we've seen it. Just so, like, and me thinking through these kinds of rooms. Yeah, they can have that trinket. I'll tell them where they can stick it. I'm enjoying the energy here, game, but this is not really what I want. I just went through 30 keys on this guy. Let's see where it goes. I mean, that's cute and all, but I guess this guy said he's not playing till completion. There is no completion. I'm forever. Alright, we will leave with that. I'm good. I am wonderful. Like, This is... I feel a lot better now. We still would like one more key though, game. Yeah, our damage definitely scaled up. Wow, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. So we're going back. We'll buy another one. Necropolis 2. Did I make a mistake? That's the real question. We're about to find out. That's feeling good, so there's that. Alright, that looks good. We're gonna try this Polaroid play again. I almost don't want to let go of it, but the Bible's pretty cool too. Well, let's see how far we can go. Do it. We might finally have a decent run, so I'm excited about this. Good morning, everybody. I know I've been a little silent today. Okay. Alright. Part of this equation requires health. That's it. Bam. My tears are probably capped out, but that's nice. So, on those guys, if their head's not out of their shell, you technically can attack them, but I can't make this claim, but it feels like they have like a weird thing where if you can do it before everything sets up, it's like the game ignores that. Oh no, I don't know what I was thinking. It's not even worth it. No. Just no. I just figured the flight would help me out. That's the only thing the Bible does in this room. I did not know the Trinity shield was in Rebirth. So that's interesting. Didn't this game kind of turn around, everybody? Oof. Figured I'd try one. Good morning, chat. I am EQ. Welcome to my stream. This is the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We're going all the way from Rebirth to Repentance Plus. Every day I will have a stream. Probably most days not this long exactly, but you know, for some reason, I think I just had a chance at flight, and I just was like, no, I got flight. And I think I was just thinking back to the run we just did with the ponies. All right, game, you're gonna have to give me a little bit of slack here. We'll come back for the Eternal Heart because I don't want to risk losing it. I may not do a Mega Satan run, but it's on the table. Now, I will say this. I like Tech 1 in this game way better than the expansions because guess what? You got a straight laser. In the other ones, it does that wonky, like, jerky thing. I was hoping this would play a little different. The range down doesn't matter when you got laser shots, but yeah, I could have done that. So that was a stupid. I'm pretty good at making stupid plays, y'all. Yep. That's cool. Sure. I don't know why I keep thinking I have flight. It's just one of those things that's like I'm posting up down at the in this man. Alright, game. Maybe I have. I can see forever. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. We got range up because that doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, yay. Doesn't matter. Chat, I will be back in 2 seconds. I'm just going to pause as soon as we start the cathedral. Just give me just a moment. And I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, just had to do a few things. Had to respond to some specific messages. I'm sorry, especially since how this is so close to the end. But I just had to do it right then. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's see if we can't tear this cathedral up. Yeah, why not? Trinity Shield is doing all right so far. So yeah. It can't it can't protect you from behind, but I don't expect that, so that's good. Oh man, screw this. I've got nothing for Daddy Longlegs. He just keeps pulling SOB movements, so that's cool. I'll let him do his thing. I'll fight this one just because I would like to take that I'd like to go back and get that Eternal Heart, but I still maintain that he's a pain. I have to say, the last two horsemen, Headless Horsemen, they seem like they were the tamest ones I've fought, so holy crap. They're going AS. Whew. All right. Yep, there you go. I really thought that alright, that's cool. So this is kind of nice. This should really help me kind of just kind of chomp Isaac down little by little. Right. In the final phase, you just keep popping him. You don't even really pay attention to the health bar. I mean, you do, but it's like, it's the home stretch. You just, as long as you got enough damage so that he doesn't have to start dancing around and stuff like that. And we do. We're good. Yes. Alright, so we finally got that. And let's see if we can't make the chest happen. So we got keys. Going into the chest, you want to have keys. That's going to be huge for you. But the last run, or one of the runs recently, it wouldn't even let me go through the chest, and this time the coin bag has appeared. I actually, just off the top of my head, I can't even remember the coin bag. Woof. I could do without the light dart, light dart, light dart. They are funny today. Alright, spiders. That gluttony, or the lust. Yeah, sorry. There's our gluttony. Super greed. Alright, finally. I'm a little conservative with my active items just because, especially in the chest, I don't know where my next charges are coming. So if I pop it now and then I walk into the next room, am I automatically set up to, or do I really have the ability to get more charges for Blue Baby, as well as Mega Satan, if I'm going to that, if I'm going to try to do that fight, that kind of stuff. Oh. Hey, Mr. Mega. That's cool. Some more bombs. I think we still got pyros, so that's cool. Oh boy. I mean, I guess it don't hurt to get him because I don't need money. And there's always the chance that I could get the super bum. The Trinity Shield is doing gangbusters for us. Well, I think we got the Blue Baby play. The real question is, do we have the Mega Satan play? So we're about to go for it. It's gonna be hell. Just understand that. Like, it's gonna be a rough one, and we could die. So, just hopefully everybody knows that. But we're going for it. Hell or high water, everybody. We're going for it. Let's make sure we got, okay, we got a room that we can charge up in. And we got plenty of hearts on the ground if, oh man. We got plenty of red turds to run into as well. Oh. Alright guys, adversary. I hate your mama. Alright. That's cool. We just gotta remember to not, there we go. We'll go pick up some hearts, and then we'll go caroling with the Satans. Alright, so come on. What's up with these damn turds? It's I'm gonna go hunting a little longer for some health. Alright, a little more health. So there's a start. I'm not actually sure what's giving me HP. Oh. I'm just making dumb moves left and right. Oh man. I believe I've already seen that item. We're gonna send it. Screw this. Oh man. Let's do this. I'm gonna hit that right here. Alright, so we got a little more health. That's cool. Oh man. This is it, everybody. Let's see if the run that seems to give us nothing but grief. Let's see if it'll give us a real win. All right. I hate death. He always does that. The first thing right away is like, slow down. So that's cool. I almost feel like we got like a watered down death because that wasn't too bad. Or somehow my stuff is just actually... Oh, I was like, what the hell's going on? What's happening? Oh, all these guys. Yep, seen that coming. Now, to the point... Oh, come on. The Dark Angels. To the point of... I think the girl's name was Lucia from last night. This Mega Satan fight does feel so far a little simpler than what we had to deal with. And for those... For my viewers that are familiar with Repentance, like you get some of the enemies like Dogma and stuff like that, you're like, oh man, I can't catch a break. Oh, come on, dude. All right, phase 1, let's go. That Trinity shield is gonna... It's really going to do a lot for us here, I think. Yep. So we turned a bum ass morning, so I'm just going to say it, into possibly a big win for us. Yeah, go Trinity shield. Yes, look at that. We got to... Let's just come up to the front. Let's get a real... We're standing on the lawn. Yes, let's go. Good job. We did it. Man, I'm stoked. Hell yeah, happy Thursday. So I was able to bring it back, give us a real win, a good win, because I was like, man, we're going to beat Blue Baby, but this is what I'm left with and all that kind of stuff. So... This should have been our last ending as well, so I'm stoked about that. We should have all the endings unlocked. So let's go ahead. Kane's Eye, we got that. And then we're just going to go look at endings. Options, nope, stats. Yep. Yeah. So we finally got the... Yep. It's the Mega Satan ending. So cool stuff. Cool stuff. All right, everybody. This is EQ. I am out. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I will see y'all tomorrow around 9 a.m. I may try to do what I did yesterday. Try to do like a pre-game stream of Isaac right before I go to kick and do Hollow Knight. Tonight will be episode 4 on my kick. Please come join. I'd love to have you. It's a little more of a chill game, but yes. So, all right, everybody. Hope you have a lovely day. This is EQ, and I will see y'all later.